All right. It's Wednesday, May 13th. The rundown is brought to you by Jack Pocket. Right now, without sports, there aren't many ways to win money. That's where Jack Pocket, the lottery game, comes in. Jack Pocket lets you play Mega Millions, Powerball, tons of other state lottery games right on your phone. That means you can play the lottery from anywhere you want, kind of like a food delivery service, but for actual lottery tickets. Jack Pocket is now live in Jersey, Texas, 5 other states. Players on Jack Pocket have won over $9 million in lottery prizes. You can also play with friends in lottery pools. The bigger the pool, the better your odds of hitting big. Play for your chance to win tonight's Powerball jackpot for over $50 million. Do it right from your phone or go to jackpocket.com/barstool to get your free Mega Millions or Powerball ticket when you download the app and make a deposit. So we got Bram Walker. It looks like he's in like Sling Blade or something with that haircut.
I got a haircut. I couldn't take it anymore. It was too long. I know. It doesn't look good.
Nope.
Thank you.
I mean, it doesn't.
Kevin said it looked good before you got here.
In a completely patronizing tone.
Well, you still said it. It counts.
Yeah. The words came out of my mouth. They did.
I don't have much for you guys. I'm in a terrible mood. There's not too much going on. I'm in my own world, so it won't be the best. Like, I really hate that Fauci guy. The LA mayor, like, we're not going to open the city till there's a cure.
I think quite simply she's saying that we're not going to fully reopen Los Angeles and probably anywhere in America without any protections or any health orders in the next 3 months. I think we know that it's going to be even longer than 3 months.
What does that mean? Like,
well,
what if it's like cancer? Just LA's done?
Well, the entire Cal State educational system, they're going to try to hold up college football because Cal State Fullerton and all the California schools can't play now.
Who cares about Cal State Fullerton?
Nobody does, but it's California saying we're not doing anything, and that's going to hold everybody else up.
Cal State Fullerton as opposed to like USC or UCLA.
Because USC and UCLA are not in that university system that closed down.
It's a state university.
So then how's that going to hold up college football if Cal State Poly can't play?
Because that is the first domino to fall in California as far as schools saying we're not going to play, and people think that UCLA and USC and Stanford and Cal are going to be right behind them.
Right.
Well, let me tell you something.
If you play and they don't and something goes wrong, you look like the asshole.
Let me tell you something about LA, and I don't have the answer. But the answer is not we're going to stay closed till we find a cure. There's no guarantee you find a cure.
No.
So then at some level, if this goes on and on, you're just going to have to let people decide what they want to do. You can't just be like, well, I'm sorry that you were born during this corona thing, but your life now, we're throwing it out the window, basically, because you can't do anything what if they never find a cure?
Well, I think the idea, though, is that it's like a virus that, I guess you can't guarantee it, but I think you will, right?
I don't know.
But I think we're teetering dangerously close to our response to the virus being worse than the actual virus in the long run. If we just make sure people can never go back to work, that's worse than getting the virus.
I said it today early, and now granted I'm down so much money I'm down 235, and I'm like happy. The airlines are coming back, and the stock market is just like gambling. It puts a squeeze on you. Fine. But at some level, and thankfully Barstool's not one of them, but people have worked their lives for businesses are now going to go bankrupt. And if you gave me that choice, if I built a business successfully for like a decade, 15, 20 years, whatever, and now I'm not going to have a choice to run that business. I'm going to go bankrupt. I'm going to have to go get a job, work my fingers to the bone, a job I hate. I would rather kill myself with corona.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I don't know what I would do if I lived in California and they were telling me I couldn't return to normal life. That's bullshit.
Forever, indefinitely. Won't people just leave?
Yeah, like Florida's open. So if you're like a LA, like I want to be tan and pretty, just fucking go to Florida, right?
Florida said they will welcome all sports teams. And again, obviously it's a one-side thing. At some level, though, I don't know whether you do like an emergency vote for this state, but you can't just have like, hey, we're just closed forever.
Well,
no.
I mean, I think this whole thing depends on what your experience has been. I get what you're saying, but it's like when you hear stories of like entire families being wiped out, I don't think I want that on my conscience.
I don't want to get wiped out, but social Darwinism.
What?
Yeah, I mean, so be it. I don't think I would be comfortable.
Like,
I don't think I'm comfortable saying let them die, but I understand where you're coming from.
But all right, then don't go outside, right?
Right,
like,
right. Yeah, I mean, there might be some sort of middle ground where it's like if you're old, you stay in, you're young, you go out. But from some of the shit I've heard.
You can't get corona if you don't leave your house.
Right.
But hasn't the conversation changed from we're going to flatten the curve to we're not going to do anything until there's a vaccine? There's no guarantee there's going to be a fucking vaccine.
Correct. You know what it is? It's the suits on Wall Street. They're playing games.
The fucking Matrix, man.
If you don't think Fauci is profiting from this, you're out of your mind. I know he looks like a cute, innocent guy. He tanked. He's cost me $1.5 million.
Hey, Fauci, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy, you fucking dumb fuck. Just put half the country out of business, you fucking cunt.
Do you think it all comes back to Wall Street? These decisions keeping us in the house?
Yes. Do you see Trump's tweet today? You like him or hate him, he's dead right. He's
What'd he
dead
say?
right. He's like, everyone who's putting panic in the market, just remember these very rich people, like they're shorting the market, and then when you panic, they're going to buy. That's what it is. The whole thing's money in a game. So I'm starting to figure it out, the ebbs and flows. I think tomorrow will be bad, and then it's going every other day.
I just want college football. That's all I want.
I don't. The LA, we're just going to be shut down for. I mean, the thing about it.
So I had heard
trying to find this cure. I mean, there's very smart people for now. I assume over a year, basically. I mean, we don't have a cure. What if there's no cure?
Yeah, I mean, AIDS just got cured, right? That's a virus too. So,
what did AIDS get cured?
What?
Magic.
AIDS got cured?
Yeah, Magic Johnson.
Pretty much.
No, I don't think Magic ever had it.
Yeah, no. You want to go down some rabbit holes? We can talk about that.
He never had AIDS. He had HIV.
Well, he beat it.
He's doing so good.
We should inject Magic with Corona, and then that would be the end of Corona. Just like
figure it out. That would be Magic Johnson's greatest assist.
Very clever, Brandon.
Thank you.
The rundown is presented by ExpressVPN. Being stuck at home these days, you probably don't think much about internet privacy on your own home network. Even in incognito mode, your online activity can still be traced. If you clear your browsing history, your internet server can still see every website you visited. That's why I never go online without using ExpressVPN. They make sure your internet service provider can't see what sites you visit by rerouting your internet connection through ExpressVPN secure servers. Each ExpressVPN server has an IP address that's shared amongst thousands of users. That means everything you do is anonymous, can't be traced to you. ExpressVPN also encrypts 100% of your data with best-in-class encryption, so your information is always protected. Use the internet with confidence from every device. Simply tap one button and you're protected. ExpressVPN is the fastest, most trusted VPN on the market. Visit expressvpn.com/rundown. You can get an extra 3 months free on a 1-year package. That's expressvpn.com/rundown. expressvpn.com/rundown to learn more.
So was yesterday your worst day?
The stock market?
Yeah.
No, today.
Today's work. Wow. Yesterday was like that whole montage of sad songs, right?
I don't want to say we're going for a milli today. We may be going for a milli today.
Yesterday was a big swing because I was up 250 and was down like 250. Today I'm down. I could end up down $1 million today.
Oh God!
Don't say it like that. I don't need that. That's why I don't want to do this.
Oh,
I don't like talking to people. I like being in my own world. Just fucking talking to my fish when I'm having a day like this.
Morning, Randolph. You're so full of life. Oh, Randolph.
Is there any hope at the close, or it's just a bloodbath?
No, because it's like the only hope. I sold a lot of what I had because I was hoping it would go lower and then I'd rebuy it, but it just plateaued. So unless I just input all this money into it, no, there's no hope.
You got any earnings to bank on?
No, it doesn't matter. It's the airlines. Like, this thing, like, is I'm going to go into it, I'm sure, on my feed. But, like, a lady comes out from a firm. She's like, I don't like Spirit Airline. And the thing goes down 20%. Spirit Airline has been my airline. So, I mean, it's like, and then this should be illegal. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to, like, work at a firm and then make a public statement. It crashes the market. They already sold it. Then they rebuy it cheap. The whole thing is a scam.
Shouldn't you be able to prop Spirit Airlines up with your swing?
No, I don't have they have actual money. They manage billions. So they just click. The whole thing's so fucked. Spirit Airlines is not going. Like, if I just put money and walked away in Delta, Spirit, the cruises, in 2 years, you're going to 10x your money. Guaranteed.
Absolutely. No doubt.
But I'm doing this
Like, you're in it for the hustle. You want to be in and out. Do you ever, Brandon, have you ever played the stocks?
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah. It's.
I never had money until Dave gave it to me. What's happening right now? What's happening? Read the comments, phony. Hey, fuck you. What is this? Dave, come get your mans.
It was electric Periscope TV in my mind. Can you just break this contract? We will hire you. I need you in my life.
So, haven't had time.
Yeah, listen, this whole thing, I mean, I'm down 600, I think, today. It's been it just was a blink. The whole market crashed, and then it just stuck. Now it's just been stuck where it is.
Oh, wait, okay. Now, here's the thing. Even if, like you said, the airlines and the cruises will bounce back, but not with, like, LA news and all that shit. Like, it seems
doesn't matter. That news doesn't matter. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to be a broken record. There's certain stocks that'll go faster. Like, I bought this thing, Alibaba, like the Amazon China, because I'm done with Americans. I'm sick of them. So I'm going to Chinese.
All Americans.
I'm done with America.
Because I'm sick of the Americans in this Wuhan, two-hand, woe is me, rigged game. At least the Chinese, I don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
It's a scam artist. I'd rather, at least I want to be part of this Asian thing.
Right.
And
like,
I like
they'll stab you in the face. America stab you in the back.
Oh, no, there's scam artists over there, too.
Let me play with the Chinese for a little bit. See if these communists got any fucking dignity that we don't have here.
Listen, I can take that. So, like Alibaba, the stock, I put $5 million into it. That's going to go up, right? But it is, Brandon.
Okay.
Like, it's safer. That's way safer than, like, the airlines. I want to stay in the airlines, but I don't know when the airlines are going to make their move. It could be tomorrow, and it could be in 2 months. That's the problem.
Yeah, no fucking kidding, Dave.
But it's going to make the move if you're patient. Spirit Airlines is almost at, like, the lowest it's ever been. Ever. It's not going out of business.
So you have to have patience, but you don't want to trade that way. So,
right.
Yeah, Kevin.
What is that?
So it's a mixture. It's a clash of you wanting to make money in the long run and wanting to make content right now.
And make money now. Like, if I can get a little run with Alibaba and then take that money, I have more. Like, I have to put more. I've lost so much already in the airlines. I need to put more in to get back quicker.
Yeah. I mean, yes, that's the problem. That is the problem with the stock market. It's a tough game, Dave. Dirty game.
Sure.
It's a dirty game. They cheat.
Right. So, do you think you'll
should become friends with the cheaters, though? Why don't you become friends with the cheaters?
You have to become friends with the cheaters. Correct. Like Warren Buffett. Oh, get out of here! Like, he moves. It's like, and he says he's not smart. He's wrong. Warren Buffett is wrong, but he can move it short term because so many people. It's just the whole thing's rigged. I guarantee you, Spirit Airlines, which right now is $8.22. It was at $8 at one point. I guarantee you that's like $40 in 2 years. Guaranteed.
So just sit on it.
I'm down now, like so much money.
Do you ever just shut it off and don't even like look through 4 o'clock?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Well, there hasn't been a day. This has been by far the worst day I've endured. I mean, it was bang. Like the entire market's getting worked.
Yeah.
So
You'll bounce back.
no, I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
All right. Well, tomorrow's another day, right?
I don't know. I honestly don't know if tomorrow's another day. I don't.
Feel like it is.
No, I don't know. I don't know if it is. I don't know. And who cares, honestly, if we're just going to say nobody can live till fucking why? That's the flip side of this coin. What's the point of having money if you can't spend
Can't
it?
do anything with it. Can't take it with you. Life's almost over. Fuck it.
Yeah. Everyone's in the same exact, don't matter if you have $1 or 100 gazillion. If you just sit in your fucking apartment and told you can't spend it, who fucking cares?
All right. Well, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe not. Who
Oh,
knows?
did you hear Big Cat? I don't like texting. I don't talk to people. I'm in such a bad mood. But Big Cat said my bid for Goodell is a bidding versus Marlins, man.
Really?
You know
Which
what?
makes
I mean, I was
perfect
wondering
sense.
what other asshole would do that. There it is. That makes perfect sense.
Perfect sense. So he probably cost me $200,000, but in the scheme of where I'm at right now, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I don't care.
Because what am I going to do? Cry? No. We don't cry. There's no crying on Wall Street. Just going to laugh. Just going to laugh. Down 200. Comeback City. Comeback City, baby. Hey, Fauci, fuck you.
I don't
Have you
care.
still not heard from the NFL or Goodell or anybody?
No, and I want to make it very clear. I filled out the background check. I paid. I think they're going to be like, oh, you didn't do something. I've done everything they've asked me to do.
Hitler! Hitler!
So they have your money now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Dave, I think the lesson here is kind of like it's the same mentality whether you had infinity money or no money, right?
Yeah.
So think about it that way.
I
Very
mean,
zen,
our
very
boys,
Buddhist.
our boys at Penn are down, I think. Last time I saw they were down 10% today.
Oh, that's my only stock.
Let me see. Yeah, down 8%. I mean, yeah. I mean, everything. I mean, Lululemon down 6%, Boeing down 3.5%, Spirit Airlines down 13%, Penn down 8%, Norwegian down 8%, Nike down 3%, Constellation. I mean, everything's down. Everything's down. Tesla down 3%, OAS 13%. I mean, Disney. Who cares? Who cares?
Like you said, Mama
Let's
said.
not let people go out. How
Dave.
about we let people decide? You know, Corona's out there. You know you can get sick.
Yeah.
If you don't want to go outside, stay home. We've flattened the fucking curve. We tried our best.
I feel like if a ton of fucking people die, the economy's still bad, though.
Funeral business.
Yeah, skyrocketing.
So why don't you invest in that?
Morgues, skyrocketing.
Because no one's going to die because no one can go outside.
Let's hope.
Honestly, at how many years? Well, if they, at what level do you guys say let's just let people die? How many? If they're like, we don't have the cure for 7 years. Are we
Well,
gonna stay in our
I
houses
don't know,
for
but the
7
thing
years?
is, we're at 2 months, so
But there are
7 years
things-
is pretty far
there-
away.
There are things we don't have a cure to. We've never cowered for this long behind them.
Yeah, it's not an easy situation.
Well, it's not easy.
Well, you got Fauci going out there trying, like, that guy is probably driving around in a little minivan right now buying up businesses on the side of the street that he put out of business with that speech. I can picture him driving in a little minivan with looking for all the fucking shuttered windows and making lowball offers.
Dick.
Yeah. Bye.
So that's it. That's the rundown.